Okay.
You gotta say the end. You gotta take a bow and say the end.
There's a lot of things that make the team special. The senior class is super special. Just how dedicated they are, how much they are looking forward to the two dances that they're putting together right now is just super special. The excitement that they have for it. They're not allowed to have the music before choreography starts, and they all wanted it, and they asked it for me all at different times, like throughout the summer, and I had to be like, no, you can't have it yet, but they just were so excited to get started. And then I just think our whole culture that we've created as a team, like starting from the coaches to the parents and to the kids, like all of it is super special.
When I first started coaching, I was like, what is this? Is this a normal thing? Like, is this a daily occurrence? Like, I literally asked the coaches that. Every time we said, all right, again, from the top, or let's do that again, they would all cheer going back to their spot, and I'm like, this is unheard of. Like, there's no team out there that does this.
I'm excited to see what these girls come up with their choreography too, because they've been working so hard, and it's probably the most hands-off we've ever been able to be because they're so creative. So I'm excited to see what they come up with, and then to see how well they do in conference, and then to revamp them and see what we can do for sections and it's state.
I am looking forward to that pivotal moment when we become a team, because right now it's just a roster full of names, and I'm excited to reach that unity of being like a team, a family, a unit. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I think right now at this stage of the game, it's mainly just building strength and flexibility and stamina and trust amongst the team. That's really what we're focusing on right now.
Trusting your teammates that they are going to be giving the best performance that they can give every single time. And right now, because we have new people, we have new rookies, it's a new team. Every year is a new team, and you have to relearn that trust with a good amount of kids. Like, you finish the season and you trust everyone, and now we're in a new season and you have new people, and you don't.
We're still forming as a team.
Yeah, we're still forming.
Yeah.
So
I just love laughing every day with all my best friends, and those are where like the good memories are made. I love winning too, but yeah.
Lakeliners has impacted me because I've met so many people and made a lot of different relationships with girls and coaches. It's like one of the best things one of the best decisions that I've ever made was joining the team.
It's like I feel like the coaches at the beginning of the season so far have had such high expectations for us, and that's only to better ourselves.
Yeah, this is like all of the stars are aligning for us, and our dance is space themed. Okay, wait, that's so cute. So great. Aww.
We're a family, and we can always make each other laugh. We can make hard times good times.
I feel like something our team lacks is confidence a lot of times, because we always walk in and we're like, well, they're so good, but this year we need to go in being like, you know what, we're also really good too.
But the girls call me Mickey, and I am the head JV coach this year. I think I'm just looking forward to getting to know all the girls, the new ones that are coming in, and just to continue building relationships with all the other ones. It's so exciting just to watch them grow over the year, not just as dancers, but as people. So just looking forward to the new team and all the fun we're gonna have. I think it's easy to say like, oh, we want to make sure we're doing well, we're competing well, but I think mostly just want to see the girls get along with one another, love one another, be a family together. Because when we practice that way and we compete that way, that's when we get the best results. It's just a close-knit family that you want to be around every single day. You want to show up. You want to leave everything else at the door. You want to work hard alongside one another, but you also just, you care for the girl that's next to you, and that's why you also push yourself. And you care about the coaches, and you care about dance in itself as a sport. And so it's so fun to see the girls, come and leave whatever it is behind and just be able to dance alongside one another. And just do it with a smile and positivity because they love what they do, and that's unique. Not everybody goes to their sports and feels that way or do those things, and so it's really fun to see just Lakeliner Nation and just Lakeliner alumni and just the Lakeliners just continue to be great people and be great dancers.
Lakeville North High School.
In first place, Lakeville North. Lakeville North.
Okay, how do you guys feel that that was your last kick competition performance?
Well, it was good, but it was sad because we're never gonna do it again. Yeah, I'm sad.
Well, except for the show, but yeah.
Okay. And like it was our last time competing for freshman year. We only have 3 more. Our first year competing as Lakeliners is done.
Aww.
Sad.
Oh, do you think it went well?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it went really good.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, I put all my energy out there. Same.
Good. Love it.
It was a good performance, but I'm sad it's over. Yeah. But we're excited for our next year.
Right before we went on, I just like looked at everybody and I started crying. And I didn't know why I was crying. And then I looked at everybody and then everyone was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like,
crying right now?
"Yeah, now I'm crying right now." But it was like really fun. And then I don't know. Really special. I think it's really special for like all of us to have people that we can look up to because you're just like a couple years older than we are, but it's really nice like when you give us advice about like school or like I don't know, just
how to
like,
stay safe.
Yeah, just like we talk about random things and it's really nice to like have a friend like that.
And even if we're having a good day or a bad day at like school, they always make us happy at practice. So
Yeah.
it's
You
really
always
fun to
forget
come.
about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm coming back next year. I don't know why I'm just sad.
Aww.
Didn't notice, no punches that to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so.
Yeah.
They're having fun. I think a big thing that we always talk about in our staff is that they should be having fun. So
we want them to come back each year.
Yeah, and we want
to have fun.
Yeah, we want their number one thing to be like we had fun, or like we think it's important that they laugh every day. Like laughter is
because dance is so critical, and you're constantly critiquing yourself and having others critique you. Yeah, we think it's important to set time for that, and we do sometimes get off off track, but as soon as someone gets us back on, then everyone is
back on.
Like, yeah, they are just very quick and responsive to that. So
that is something too.
It makes it easier for us to have fun, you know? Like that's the ghost.
The ghost.
Oh, Mia! Mia!
We were reaching in the dark that summer in New York.
This year on all of our teams we have super awesome freshmen and honestly even sophomores. We have a bunch of sophomore rookies too. I feel like when I was a freshman and entered that I was super scared of Lakeliners as a whole, so all the freshmen this year are super excited about Lakeliners, so I think that they'll make the team definitely a better culture.
This year it's really weird because I just remember being a freshman and being terrified of everyone. But this year the freshmen are like integrating into our team so well, and they're like just ready to like work hard and be a Lakeliner.
They are adapting to the Lakeliner way, but they're also recreating and reconstructing our team to make it the best we can, and I think they add a lot. In one particular, I think of Mika, how she's always pushing our like tightness and how she's always like continuing to challenge me in general.
I had Anna and Eliana in my car because we were going to, I don't know where we were going. We were going to somewhere and they needed a ride, so I was driving them and I was like, so are you guys doing winter dance? And they were like, meh. Like, I don't know, they weren't really sure. And I'm so glad that they decided to do it because they're bringing such a new aspect to the team. Like their technique is so good, and their like change and difference is good because it teaches us all to grow. And I'm so glad they're here, and they're so like fun to be around.
Okay, freshman year, I didn't really understand like how important Lakeliners was. I feel like Mia and I kind of knew it was a big deal to win, and it was a big deal to like do your hardest work. But I feel like when we got third in state, we both finally understood that it was
it's like such a big thing that you're like working towards the whole year. Like you don't even realize.
Because there's just so many teams that never hear their names called.
That's the one thing I think I think you sent a text on the Lakeliners, and it was said like nobody here wants nothing more except for the happiness of like medaling at state. And that's what I was really like moved by that, because I was like, that's so true. Like that's literally all I want to feel is I want to know what it feels like.
What do you guys feel like at tryouts?
Oh my god, I cried.
Yeah, you did!
When Monica told me, okay, so I sat down, I had my legs crossed, so I was all like scared, and Monica goes, so you made double varsity, and I was like, and then all the coaches started laughing at me, and then she like kept telling me, she was like telling me everything I did good on, and by this time, like I went in first, and then Michaela went in after me, and then Michaela like was just done out the door, so I was still there, so Michaela was like, oh shoot, like, oh boy. And then eventually when I came out, I was like waiting for Michaela to come out because I didn't see her go out. So I was just waiting there, I was like crying.
This is like the best.
And I was trying to not look at like everybody else I hadn't known yet. So I was like just sitting out the studio like bawling my eyes up. And then Michaela was like, Michaela
side of the gym, and I'm like,
was like way down there because she like had already walked back to her bag, and she was like, Amara, and I looked at her, and we were both like running, and we sprinted to each other, and then we had like this.
That's cute.
It was so fun.
And then you guys came in the locker room and we were like, oh, what happened?
Second place with 34 South Suburban Conference points is Lakeville North and Prior Lake.
We have like 30 changes we have.
And Mia and I came up with ideas. Also, put this one in there, it's so fun.
5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Typically, we end up changing a part of the dance if we absolutely despise it, or if our score sheet and the judges tell us to. So if we're low in the creativity section or choreography section, if we need to add difficulty, then we will take a look at our dance and analyze it and see which parts we can add and change.
Sometimes if like the score is low on certain technique things, we'll probably take out those technical things because we're not scoring high with that stuff. If something's just not clicking, like if we think, sometimes we think like this will look super visual and it just doesn't, and we can visualize it in our head and like think it will work, but it's not working with the kids, and so then we just change it. We kind of make that list, and then
if multiple people have the same things on the list, those are like top priority, and we'll hit those first.
So a lot of it is, we do look at the score sheet, but a lot of it is like our feeling of what we want to be different. And so we kind of will go through and be like, this is immediate, this needs to change immediately, or this is gonna have to wait until Christmas break, maybe, for example, because of how the transition moves and flows. There's not a good way for us to do it right now in the mix of us competing twice a week. To the girls, I think I said a lot to you last night. I'm crying already. I am so thankful that I get to coach a team that never gives up, and you guys keep going no matter what happens at any competition, and you just give it all you've got every single time. I have
loved coaching you every single day this year, and for your grit and determination that you show and that you prove that you have. And I want to thank you for trusting us for every day that we would come in and tell you we were changing this or changing that, and you never once questioned us as coaches. You just would do it and know that it was for the better of the team, and knew that we always wanted just the best for every single one of you, and you just trust us wholeheartedly, which is super special, and so grateful for that. And I can't wait to watch you dance today, because I just know that we're gonna get the chance to show everyone what we've been doing and how hard you've been working, and everything that we have worked on for the last month and a half, 2 months leading up to today. And you just have really grown a family over the last month, 2 months, and it's been fun to watch those bonds happen, and I can't wait. I'm just so excited.
I want every single one of you to know how proud I am, how proud all of us coaches are. Your perseverance, your determination, everything you guys have strived to do, you've achieved. You know, we talked last night about the trust that you've instilled in us and the trust in your teammates, and how unique this team is, and just how awesome you guys are going to be. And you're so ready and prepared and just excited to see what you're going to do.
I just wanted to start off by saying that I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. To be a Lakeliner, you must be strong, dedicated, determined, and passionate, and I can honestly say that is within each and every one of you. I feel so honored and blessed to be your guys' coach, and I just want to thank you all for inspiring me each and every day to be the best version of myself and to push myself and work harder. You guys are so awesome at that, and I want to thank you for giving it every day at practice your all. Today's sections, can't believe it's already here. I know it's going to be your guys' best performances today, and I want you to just dig deep and be fearless and tell yourself you got this. Love you all.
What day is that?
Sections! But as soon as you leave this room, we're on a business trip, right?
Yeah.
Okay? We have to stay focused, we have to stay in the zone. Nothing will be given to us today. We have to earn everything that we receive.
Yeah.
Lakeville.
do you have to say?
What day is it gonna be next week?
To the seniors, I can't believe that you're seniors. I can't believe that many of you I've known since you were little babies in elementary school dancing. And here you are, our senior class, and you have continued the Lakeliner legacy and our traditions beautifully throughout the year. You lead with grace and with humility and with just determination, and you show up every day, and you're the hardest workers on the team because you know that's how every single person underneath you that is younger will get to where we need to go, is just by showing up and doing the work every single day. And that's what you guys do. You come into practice with great attitudes and with smiles on your faces and ready to work hard and give it all that you got through injuries and through illness and through the hardest days I'm sure that you've ever had practice. You just do everything we ask, and you work so hard, and you have fun while you're doing that, and you love us coaches unconditionally, and we love you seniors back unconditionally, and we're going to miss you a lot.
You guys are so ready. It's going to be awesome. Dance in the moment, like she said. Think of the counts.
You guys are smart dancers. Smart dancers. Let be whatever will be, okay? Yeah. Just go for it. Don't hold back. This is not your time to hold back. This is your time to just give it all.
Give it their all and show the judges that we love each other and that we love to dance. Like we talked about.
excited because it's gonna be a great day. You know what? Yesterday, it didn't go as our heart's desire, but we're gonna have positive mindset and make today go as our heart desires because we're gonna do it for them and we're gonna do it for us and we're gonna do it for our coaches who love us and we're gonna do it for each other and for ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be so good. And we just need them to like bring the energy, but we know that they're gonna because they always do.
This is my last day on Lakeliners.
Do we feel emo?
I just want to dance for 4 more years.
Just forever?
That's maybe 5.
You want to be a Lakeliner forever?
I want to be a Lakeliner forever. I just want to be a Lakeliner for my entire life. Like, I know you're like gonna be a Lakeliner forever, but like I want to be like on the team forever. I'll just never graduate. I know, that makes me so sad thinking about graduating because we can just be 5 years or 10 years or 30 years.
30 years.
This is actually
I'd do
so
anything
sad.
for another year.
I would do anything.
I would do anything for another year.
It
sucks.
1 more year.
So this is a message to the juniors to don't take another year for granted.
Don't take one thing for granted. Not even Burnsville invite. Not even a marking. Because we're never even doing that again.
This is such a surreal experience. I feel like a lot
Yeah,
of
like
people
I don't feel like it's the last
get it.
day of my time of being like that's so
Neither do I.
sad.
I don't either. It's crazy that we're here.
It's crazy.
Like right now is our one chance to show them like everything we've literally done for like the last 3 months.
Yeah. And every single one of you like deserves to achieve your goals. Like we all deserve it. So you just need to go prove it.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like that, the next performance finals will like automatically be better. Like we will bring more because it's gonna be
We don't know if
finals.
we have that. If
Well,
we make
yes,
it.
if we make it. So if you give like all that you have right now, it's automatically gonna be better later, and you're gonna thank yourself right now.
Yeah.
So strong and you're so great. You guys seriously have what it takes. So do not go out there with any fear. I don't want anybody to dance out of fear about what anything happens. You need to go up here and show them who we are. Okay? All the confidence in the world. Your yells are gonna be like what they were upstairs. Okay? And you're just gonna let it fire shine out of you. Okay? Be there for each other. Don't let it go quiet. We don't dance quiet ever. Don't let it go quiet. You should cheer the whole time for people. Do your counts. If you stay on track with your counts, like you know how to do, it'll be amazing, okay? 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Are you ready for this?
Yes. So excited. Here. Take a selfie. Peace out. We're going to the moon.
The sun is climbing slowly. I hold these moments closely, closely now. These waves hit a little harder. I know they're gonna carry me somewhere. Step into the open wide. Watch the future come alive. This is our time. Yours and it's mine. This is our time.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
Beat a little faster. Looking for a light ahead that's waiting to be found. The streets get a little brighter. No borders left to keep us anymore. This is our time. Yours and it's mine. This is our time.
Guess what we're gonna do with freedom? Literally destroy the floor. Like our faces are literally gonna be like everyone's gonna be like.
Step into the open wide. Watch the future come alive. Turn it up and watch it grow. Run straight into the unknown. Yours and it's mine. This is our time. Yours and it's mine. This is our time. Yours and it's mine. This is our time. Watch it grow. Yours and it's mine. This is our time. Straight into the unknown. It's mine. This is our time.
You guys went to the moon!
Yes.
Your faces at the end were like so huge. They were even at the end. That was everything.
You guys, it was so good. Oh, you went to the moon.
So good.
This.